Hello and welcome back to Mindful Man Tarot. This is a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign. And it is for the date that it is published, but it is also timeless. So if you see this in 6 months or a year and it resonates, just let it resonate. No problem. We are just getting past a full moon energy, and it's been quite a shift for me. So I'm glad to be here sharing some energy with you, and I hope you really like this reading. If you do, please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing it with someone you think would resonate. We're going to be doing energy reading, current situation, and then a possible future timeline. And then we will finish off with an Earth Magic Oracle card. So let's see what we got for you, Taurus. All right, so we are starting off with this Four of Pentacles, and this Four of Pentacles, the energy behind it is that you're holding on. So there's part of your physical reality that you're really holding on to and that you're not really willing to let go of. And I'm really hearing that you're going to need to let go of this to just allow in a different reality, because it's not like we let go to receive. This is like you're maybe holding on from a state of lack or a state of just not allowing your reality to change. There's maybe a certain part of your reality that you're actually very comfortable with, and this card, she's not very comfortable, but I kind of see maybe you are comfortable in this situation. I can kind of feel that. Maybe there is this comfortableness in this situation, and maybe it's gotten too comfortable for you to the point where you're just not allowing yourself to grow by being in this state of comfort. Sometimes we have to go through some discomfort to be able to shift. Sometimes, and it's not always, we don't always have to go through discomfort to shift. I don't want to paint this picture that we have to. But I feel in this situation that you're just, I don't want to say coasting along, but it's just gotten a little bit too easy in this situation. And on the surface, it seems like it's comfortable, but deep down on the inside, there's something not fully aligned with what is actually happening for you. And there's this other energy stream that is going to be available to you when you let go, when you really decide to take the leap into something different, take the leap into something new. But let's see what's going on with your current situation. Take that if it resonates. I'm just kind of feeling, it's very intuitive, the energy reading part. Let's see what we got. Current situation for Taurus, please. Yeah, so we have a little bit of difficulty here. We have a little bit of difficulty. We've got this Two of Swords, which is indicating a difficult decision that needs to be made. We are stuck between two choices. Neither one of the choices seem like they're easy or they're going to have a preferably good outcome. This card is telling you, I don't want to say cautioning, it's telling you to really just trust your intuition in this decision-making process. You see she's blindfolded. I don't know if you could see that. It's really saying you can't really see the outcome of either one of the choices that you're going to make, but you have to trust your intuition. And it's really time. Like the Nine of Wands is saying you do have the strength to make this decision. And by making the decision and using your intuition to make it, it's going to give you a lot of strength. It's going to give you a lot of really forward momentum into this. So I'm not sure what this decision is in your current situation. This card is also an indication of you being exhausted, maybe on a physical level or a spiritual level, and maybe this need to make a decision has made you exhausted. So it's a good time to to just use your intuition, let go, trust, let go and let God, or let go and let the universe guide you. And we also have this Five of Wands. So something in your current situation is really a battle. It's really a battle. It's clarified by this Emperor. So I see this as really being a battle for authority. So whether this is a workplace or a spiritual thing, maybe you are doing work with others and it's just really turned into a fight. Because this Emperor is really the master builder. I kind of like looking at this Emperor. It's really the authority in whatever they want to do with the world. And so maybe someone in your current situation has really altered the way that you're looking at your ability to confidently decide how to go forward with your reality and how to create the reality you want. Because the Emperor doesn't really listen to anyone. The Emperor doesn't need to listen to anyone. The Emperor really is the authority figure in their life that makes the decisions on how they want to live their life, where they want to live their life, when they're going to decide to do what they're going to do. So, not exactly starting off as this super beautiful, like, oh, you're going to get married in the next week kind of reading. There is some struggle going on here. There's some struggle, difficult decisions to be made. And I don't love that, but you'll get through it. Two of Swords is really going to show you whatever this decision is that you're making or you've made. It's going to show you how strong your intuition really is, Taurus. And if you want to share a part of your story, comment down below. If you have a different interpretation of these cards, comment that down below. It's just my interpretation of this particular tarot deck. Let's keep going. Let's see what a possible future timeline holds. All right. So, possible future timeline. We have the Justice card. We have the need to really be able to make the right choices in the future. This Justice is indicating major life choices and major life decisions that are going to greatly affect how our karma comes in. This could be a legal battle. I don't always look at it like that. For some of you, it might be a legal situation that is going on that is going to maybe drain a lot of your energy out of you and maybe push a little bit of hope out of your system. But the clarifier of it is really more positive. The Six of Swords is moving from rough waters to calm waters. It's really moving through maybe an old mindset of lack or an old mindset of hurt and pain and things that really aren't helping you anymore, and you're moving away from that rough emotion to a calmer emotion. So in the future, you're really going to be given the opportunity to make more positive choices that are going to greatly affect how the universe delivers you karma and how the universe is going to bring you the direct action from your action. We also have this Ten of Swords. So this is you really carrying a lot. This is you carrying it all. You're tired. You're at the end of this cycle of carrying it all. And we also have the Hierophant clarifying it. The Hierophant is really the energy of being too strict and too bound to your beliefs. And so maybe this is you self-imposing your own exhaustion, your own spiritual exhaustion or mental or even physical exhaustion by just being so strict and adherent to your belief system around spirituality that it might be time to let some of it go. It might be time to question all of the things that you've learned about spirituality and maybe move on a new path. I'm saying might be. You will know intuitively what to do. You're going to gain the intuitive intelligence and insight to really know how to move through this and really know where you're being too strong and bound to a belief system that is no longer serving you. And I feel like you're going to get that with the previous card, with that Six of Swords. It's going to really show you, okay, I am actually causing a lot of my own pain and discomfort with this energy, with these decisions. And I can make better decisions to move away from this by choosing better outcomes. We also have the Seven of Pentacles. And this card is about being patient. So whatever you're working on and whatever you're manifesting and creating in the physical world in the future, it's going to be a time for you to just wait and let the things grow. It's going to be a time for you to just seed and water and whatever, tend to the roots and tend to the weeds and whatever you're trying to create. And it's clarified by this Knight of Pentacles, which is really kind of backing up that whole message. Knight of Pentacles can often be impatient. So it's really saying, and he's waiting for something to grow, but the Knight of Pentacles on an energetic level will move on to the next thing before it's let something grow. So it's really saying whatever you're manifesting in this reality now, it's going to give you the chance to be patient and let the universe deliver it in the divine timing that it needs to. As long as you don't chase after the next shiny thing and completely void all of the work and energy you've put into the manifestation that you're creating now. I think that's clear. I don't think I need to go on and on and on about that. I'm going to get this Earth Magic Oracle card for final message or final messages for you, Taurus. And let's see what we got. Right. Final message for Taurus, please. Okay. We have Eagle and Communion. So this card has a very clear message about finding an animal in nature and trying to have a communication with it, just an energetic, spiritual, or spiritual kind of moment. So it's just telling you it's a good time to go in nature and just really connect with an animal and really see what that animal is trying to tell you, really hear, really feel what that animal is trying to tell you. This is really the animal world trying to give you messages and trying to tell you that you do have this ability to communicate with these animals and that they have very important messages to bestow upon you that will really lead you in a more intuitive and psychic direction in your life. I really feel this is going to be more of a spiritual, explosion for you, a spiritual rebirth where you really start to trust your abilities and trust what you have going on and the voices that you're hearing inside of you and really being able to discern what is real and what is fake. I like this for you. Taurus. I'm going to leave it there. I think everything was pretty succinct. If you have questions about it, comment down below, no problem. And please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing. I love you. Namaste.